All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's yet another hot day here in Kapchorwa. This is still Kapchorwa district, of course. I hope I'm not wrong. This is behind me is Kaptokoi. This is one of the best areas if you want to tour this place. Again, my name is Agro DK, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We now call it the DK Show, and of course, as usual, we request you to subscribe to our channel. Now, today, this afternoon, we want to take you to a very specific place in this area. We call it Kumungdo. As far as I'm concerned, I still do not know why our great grandfathers chose to name this cave where I'm about to take you now. Of course, here, this is a bay, and back in the day, Karamojongs used to raid our cattle. They would come here and steal thousands of heads of cattle, goats, sheep, name them, and so many other forms of property. And in the long run, our elders saw that keeping our animals in the kraals at home was just another way of protecting these things so that the Karamojons come and take them away. So I do not know who at the end of the day discovered a very hidden cave around here, and they call it Kumundo. I still do not know, get the meaning of that. And this cave, because it is so much hidden, they chose to bring their cows here, supported it with so many other poles, and built something so that their animals would be safer. Now, Karamojongs would end up just passing on the top part and could not realize that the animals were just being kept below. So, right about now, we are going to take you to that place where and of course, in that case, now, of course, you know that the animals those days used to have a bell that would be they would get, for example, out of 20 animals, you'd get that one animal has a bell hanging from its neck, and that bell would be given to the animal that was looked at as the most stubborn one. And in that case, of course, that one would always walk in front of the others. Now, whenever we would bring these animals to this hidden cave, we would ensure that we get leaves and fix inside that bell so that it does not make noise. And then also when we are going back, we would pick any kind of cow dung along the way so that Karamojongs at night would not get cow dung and maybe get direction to where the animals are kept. So without wasting time, ladies and gentlemen, tap on the subscribe button. We are taking you exactly where that place is. Join me, I'm Agro DK. Okay, so welcome. This is the place that I was telling you about now. Inside here, inside here, our animal used to be put, as our cameraman is going to show you. And of course, uh, now these are the small caves that we have bigger caves than this, but our elders used to make sure that they built something like they would gazette this place, they would put poles around here like this as far as that side, and of course in that then they would just create a small gate. And you realize that they would make sure that they had a division here whereby you would have only the goats using, for example, this place and this place would be a room only reserved for the goats, and the other bigger one would be reserved for the cow. Now, as the cameraman will show you, all right, come closer so that we show our people what's going to come. Now, if you see this place, the art is beautiful. You have no idea how God created this. Now, we are going to take our camera closer to you so that you can see that you can still have the footprints. We have the footprints of the cows and the goats, and of course you can clearly see all this space here was gazetted for the cows. Now, on top of this rock, there would be normal life. Now, no Karamojong cattle rustler would suspect that there would be cows under here or below this place. So on the lower side of this area is Capital Point. And of course, the Karamojongs now would be on top of this cave, would just be seeing Capital Point and the upper side, not knowing that there were thousands of heads of cattle kept below this cave. As you can see, you have, as far as this place, so now the calves and those other small animals, of course, fix themselves this way. The bulls and the other heifers will be outside there. As you can see, now, this is a very specific type of water here. What you can see coming from this rock here, very specific. As you can see now, there are drops, of course, from here. This is very salty water. In my tribe, we call them, we call this sugutiek. Sugutiek is salt water, and the cows love so much to drink this kind of water. They would literally fight for this. Now, we would build a wall here. We would build a wall here. As you can see, the wall would come from here, and the community would do this as a team. We would put poles here, we would cut very strong poles, build a wall here, so that we create a space here. And we make sure that the cows in any way, the bulls in any way, don't make any kind of sound. Because any bull that makes sounds would cause problems for the rest. We didn't want to lose our cattle. Of course, you know that the Sabay people are known for cattle keeping. Now, sometimes our elders knew that there are certain bulls or heifers that would make noise unnecessarily. Sometimes we would even tie ropes around their mouths so that at night they cannot mow or they cannot bellow as bulls do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those historical sites that perhaps science or history has not yet discovered, but of course, to the people of this community, this is Kaptokwe, the upper side is Siro. The people of this community know the sweetness of this place, and for us, as usual, we still come here and roast our matoke. I want to use the word roast because that is what we used to do. And of course, for somebody like you who just grew up in town, grew up in Kampala, never had chance to visit Kapchorwa also, we bring you through this phone, this wonderful place. And we hope that when you come to Kapchorwa, you can give us a call so that we give you an exclusive report. There are so many other features, as you will be seeing in the next episodes of our adventures here in Sabay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, as usual, my name is Agre DK, and I'm so proud that you are showing a lot of support to my YouTube channel. And I want to thank my brother who is behind this phone, behind this video. His name is Pad Mutai. He's one of my brothers. We've taken these risks, roping towards a very risky place to come here, and I appreciate the efforts here. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, we'll bring you another episode. In a place that is called Koyo. It is believed that there is a real mature inside other people. Now that is that will be our next session. We'll take you to that side. There is a very big cave there. Still, animals used to be kept there. Thousands of animals would enter there. And it is believed that there is a whole river inside. We do not know, of course, practical. I've never seen the river. But of course, there is water. I've ever thrown a stone and you can hear the water splashing. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'll see you. And we love you so much. Thank you, Padre Mutai.